This is Autumn 1 News. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your national television. First, the main headlines. Prime Minister Dr. Shokal Kokala Maiga went to Mopti to meet the population. But before his trip to the Mopti region, Prime Minister Shokal Kokala Maiga met with national and community representatives from Circle in the region. It should be mentioned that the head of government has been already welcomed by population from Mopti. To prevent violent extremism and radicalism, the NGO Women and Development has launched a new project called Karwal. This project is interested in the commune of Mopti, Sevare, Sio, Sofurulai, and Sokura. At the United Nations platform, Watije Funekulubali made an example on government's national policy. For example, 241 women involvement in ICT domain and public administration. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mali News. Before his trip to the Mopti region, Prime Minister Dr. Shokal Kokala Maiga met with nationals and community representatives from Sikol in the region. The interlocutors of the head of government came to explain some difficulties. The report of this meeting with Alcine Touré and Gassou Diarra for English time.
The representatives of the community of Mopti met Prime Minister Dr. Shokal Kokala Maiga. They have come to talk to His Excellency Prime Minister about difficult situation in the community of Mopti. His Excellency Prime Minister visited the region of Mopti. He wanted to learn about the evolution of security situation in the region of Mopti. The representatives of the community of Mopti are conscious of the efforts that have been made by the government in order to improve conditions, security situation, and development in the region of Mopti. They talked to His Excellency Prime Minister Dr. Shokal Kokala Maiga about the preoccupation of the population of Mopti. They make sure that they are available to take part in the process of management of crisis in the center. They want to incite the government to improve conditions of living of the population of Mopti. The delegation of Mopti talked about difficult situation and precarious conditions living of the population in the region of Mopti, characterized by a conflict that has been lasted for a long time. In Mopti, insecurity situation gets bigger and bigger.
The highlights of the minister's speech for the advancement of women, children, and families at the United Nations platform were related to the government's effort in the popularization of ICT. Wadije Fune Kulubali made an example on government's national policy. For example, 241 women involvement in ICT domain and public administration. The sentences of the speech with our special correspondent translated here by Fatou Drame.
Information and communication technologies are the subject of a lot of effort on the part of the Malian government. Minister Wadide Funekulibali, in accordance with the theme of the 67th session, listed the main axes of national policy and the major national strategies of the peaks of Mali. We retain the creation of AGEFO, AGETIC, and SMTD, presence of free mobile telephony operators in the absence of public administration, 241 women in the field of PIC, that is 26.82% of the IT personnel. Projects are initiated to achieve gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls through information and communication techniques in this area, such as the Buy For project, Buy For Women, to buy from women who have an information system for women farmers. The number of registrants is 1,422 women farmers, 35 cooperatives, 20 suppliers, 2 food processors, and 1,596 buyers. The Universal Access Center project, which trained, financed, and equipped dozens of women with computer, office furniture, solar panels, and batteries. This case Wi-Fi project, which has equipped 100 schools with tablets with educational applications, accompanied by all the necessary equipment. This project has the prospect of equipping 150 schools. The 150 billion have the floor project, an interactive digital platform for women as part of the businesses with 2026 female entrepreneurs.
The Association for the Prevention and Management of Renal Failure, APIR, has started working. This during the 18th edition of World Kidney Day. The Alliance for the Prevention and Management of Kidney Failure intends to contribute by informing people about the drawback of kidney disease and how to prevent this disease. Report Mamadou Fane, translated here by Gassou Jara.
Kidney is an organ in the body that filters the blood, producing urine according to the doctor. In this sense, it plays a role of organism regulating to prevent this disease, that is to say, kidney shortcomings. An association of goodwill would like to help people who are suffering from kidney. The name of association is Alliance, which fights against kidney shortcomings, and also they care about this disease. API is an association which plays a big role to put an end to this disease. They realize that many patients can't care about themselves when they get sick. The treatment of this disease is very expensive for many of them. In this case, this association takes its responsibilities to make preventive actions in order to save people from these kidney shortcomings. It is important for this association to provide necessary information about kidney shortcomings and the methodology that can be used to prevent this disease. This action that has been made by this association was to pay people attention on the celebration of International Day of Kidney.
To prevent violent extremism and radicalism, the NGO Women and Development has launched a new project called Kaural. This project is interested in the commune of Mopti, Sévaré, Sio, Sofroulay, and Sokrua. For the community resilience, the achievement of the project cost the Global Fund 384 million CFA francs. Report Nyanya Aloutraoui, translated by Angèle Dambele.
The NGO Family Development FIDE always pays attention to the community's concerns, particularly women and young people. It implements a project which intends to help people from Mopti Circle. This project is called Kaural, that means peace in Fulani, and it will last 2 years. In its implementation, the NGO FEDE will be accompanied by Senior SIG Association, and it is financed at more than 300 million of our money by the Global Fund for Community Resilience. The Kaural project targets young women and men who are old of 15 to 25 years. The project fights against violent extremism and radicalism and meets their needs and those of their families through post-training follow-up and so on.
The executives of the National Education Ministry of Sahel countries met in Bamako. This initiative is from UNESCO International Bureau of Education. They established an education system that fit to the challenges of the countries in connection with the security and health situation. Report Bakary Turke and Angel Dambele for the English Time.
Sahel countries are facing the same challenges, including that of education, whose program must be changed. How to do this? By implementing an educational system in accordance with the realities of Sahelian regions through a curricular. This was the aim of this training course for officials from Sahelian countries' ministries of national education. It has been led by UNESCO International Office of Education and financed by the European Union. It aims to strengthen the specialists and officials of the ministries of education skills in the implementation of the curricular process. This meeting gathered participants from the Sahel regions and lasts 3 days in Bamako.
Camel breeders and breeding experts from Niger, Mauritania, Morocco, and Mali took part in a regional seminar here in Bamako. The exchanges relate to the inventory of the medicinal, therapeutic, and cultural dimension of the dromedary in Africa. Fadema Keita's report translated here by Gausu Jara.
They have thought about dromedary use like medicine. Many experiences have shown that dromedary can be used like a medicine. In fact, this medicine from dromedary can be used to heal a lot of disease. For this reason, it is important for us to make this medicine from dromedary useful. It is necessary to use this medicine from dromedary, but it has the possibility to heal a lot of disease. Culturally, this animal signifies many things for us. This animal can be seen in the semi-arid zone in Africa. Many excellent doctors are working in order to make this medicine from dromedary useful.
Members of a Nyamana English Club held last Saturday the third edition of their Cultural Day. During this cultural meeting, club members were interested in the benefit of self-training in the 21st century. Report Angel Dambele.
In this 21st century, self-training remains the key to success, said the members of Nyamana English Club. That's why the theme of the third edition of their Cultural Day dwell on the benefit of self-training in 21st century. For the outgoing president, many activities have been done during the previous year. However, much remains to be done as well.
Nowadays, if we talk about an English club, we talk about self-training. As I said in my speech, in the English club, we don't have a teacher, we don't have people. We are all club mates. We learn from each other. We have been doing many activities like training programs and like mentorship program, a program which permits people to have those who have low level to have high level. So that's a main program that we handle, and also extra training out of English, which are like in computer science, in other domains, civil writing, cover letter, and other stuff also, and also self-confidence.
According to the ongoing one, others are scheduled for his mandates.
What I can say for this new board of Nyamana English Club, I call them to challenge, because when the challenge is real, to overcome and to meet it will be easy. This means also the challenge remains possible to achieve when the will to win is much. We are going to do our best with the new board of Nyamana English Club, so that to accomplish the goals of Nyamana English Club, which is to promote the practice of English and help our members to develop themselves on a personal and professional life.
During the events, your girl Fatmata Maiga delivered a brilliant presentation on education. A lecturer, Mrs. Sissoko Fatmata Dambele, focused his speech on the 4 skills of self-training, which are critical thinking, communication, creativity, and collaboration. The godmother too has underlined her commitment for supporting these brave young.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of today's news, but stay with us for the English lesson, a lesson presented by our teacher Amadou Balde.
Hello everybody, welcome in your English class. Aujourd'hui, nous allons étudier un temps en anglais qu'on appelle the future tense, le temps futur. Nous allons parler des deux signes du futur, the two signs of the future, et toutes les expressions qui nous permettent de parler du futur. Expressions that we use to talk about the future. Of course, il y a une question qui se pose. C'est la suivante. Qu'est-ce que c'est que le futur? What is the future? D'après une définition, the future talks about things that have not happened yet. Le futur parle des choses qui n'ont encore pas eu lieu. À l'école, nous avons tous appris qu'il y a deux signes du futur. The two signs of the future are will, W-I-L-L, et shall, S-H-A-L-L. Chaque fois que vous verrez will devant un verbe, c'est au futur. For instance, we will do it by any means necessary. Nous le ferons tel que soit alpha de Y. We will do it. Et ce qui fait la beauté de will, c'est que will s'utilise à toutes les personnes. Comme I will, you will, he will, she will, it will, we will, you will, they will. C'est pourquoi c'est plus utilisé de nos jours. Chaque fois que vous utiliserez donc I ou we, vous pouvez toujours utiliser will. Il n'y a pas de souci. La contraction de we will est W-E apostrophe L-L. She will not come. La négation. Will not peut se contracter à W-O-N apostrophe T, meaning she won't come. Don't waste your time. Will she come pour l'interrogation. Shall, par contre, s'utilise avec I et we, comme I shall tell you. Je te le dirai. Or, we shall overcome. Une phrase bien connue. Nous vaincrons. We shall overcome. À la négation, shall not devient shan't. S-H-N apostrophe T. Shan't. Will et shall ne sont pas les deux seuls mots qui nous permettent de parler du futur, parce qu'on avait des expressions. On a des expressions comme going to. Going to, le fameux gonna qui parle de l'intention. For instance, they are going to help us. Ils nous aideront. They are going to help us. C'est leur intention. Si nous voulons aussi parler de prévision, going to. It's going to rain. Il pleuvra peut-être dans 30 minutes, 40, etc. ou même dans une heure. Si nous voulons parler par contre de l'imminence de la situation, ça veut dire que l'action est sur le point de se passer, on utilise to be about to. For instance, the milk is about to boil. Le lait est sur le point de bouillir. Or, l'arbre est sur le point de tomber. The tree is about to fall. Nous avons aussi le présent que l'on utilise pour parler du futur, mais dans une seule condition, il faut qu'il y ait un marqueur de temps. Un marqueur de temps qui indique le futur, comme tomorrow. I call you tomorrow. Not I will call you tomorrow. Le will a disparu parce que tomorrow indique le futur. Nous avons tonight. She leaves tonight. Elle quitte ce soir. Not she will leave tonight. Parce que tonight est dans le futur. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut retenir? Will et shall, les deux signes du futur. L'intention going to et la prévision. L'imminence de la situation, to be about to. Avant de vous quitter aujourd'hui, je vais vous laisser avec un quote qu'on appelle une citation de Mahatma Gandhi, bien connu. He said, quote, "The future depends on what we do in the present." The future depends on what we do in the present. Le futur dépend de ce que nous faisons dans le présent. Merci d'avoir été avec nous tout le long du cours. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching us. We'll be together next Saturday and Sunday, same channel, ORTM1. May God bless Mali. Goodbye.